Through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
11. Hot. Ready? Race hot. 12. 11 MT. Hot.
Play action now. Burrow. Headed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Gun. Hot. Hey, can.
Burrow setting up the play action. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Can.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Cut in the goal line. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
That one right down the middle. The Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On to handle the kickoff. Darius Davis to return it. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Right to the air is Herbert. Escapes the pocket. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air, Herbert. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
This game up, they're all set to center away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go. The hot. Right, 80s. Right, he's hot.
I got him, man. I got him. He's mine.
Motioning Chase left.
The hot.
First down, Burrow to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Chargers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Not a lot of arms in this league can deliver that throw from half the field away. Unfortunately, it goes right into the hands of the other team.
Yeah, not many today, Kate, and I would argue not many in the history of the game. It's a short list. I'll put Jeff George, John Elway, Jay Schrader had an absolute cannon. But you also got to have the smarts to know when to unleash a rope like that. Decision-making, not nearly as qualified as the pure arm talent on that throw.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's looking deep once again. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Herbert throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
32-yard line.
Crowd right. Set. 80.
It's Herbert once more. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Herbert now has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Goes to the hurry up here.
Pick up of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Rice.
goal.
Just the plate, and now it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Set. Ready.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Looks now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun.
First kick of the game here to Chase Brown. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
At the 26-yard line.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. He's out in the clear. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of 1. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
Here we go. Right 80.
Going play action here. Burrow. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position. A little high of the 40.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
180. Right.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
At the 8-yard line.
There's a give for Wright. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Herbert from the gun. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a second quarter lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow on the play action. Searching well behind the line. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down.
Troy Anderson on the coverage.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Setting up the screen. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's offense. You don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Catch made. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
Brown will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Third and goal now from the 6 after that last play.
Here we go. Big 13. Stop.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
That may not look like much in tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. That's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, so don't put it in harm's way.
McPherson's kick is good. And it cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Nicole Hardman now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Herbert. He's trying to push the field. He's got it deep downfield. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers make it a 9-point advantage. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game.
17.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Can.
Burrow setting up the play action. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
Play action now, Burrow. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. But once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. On him quick, and they bring it down. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
6 yards.
Jordan Stout headed out to punt it away on 4. Darius Davis returning for the Chargers. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Herbert back to throw. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down. We've set it downs from 37.
At the 37-yard line.
Herbert now off the play fake. Lobs this deep down the middle. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done.
1st and 10 from the 43. Burrow from the gun. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And this one does not go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Making the call himself. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
11. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
11, mighty. 11. Let's get set. Stop. 11. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 with before halftime. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Here we go. Right, 80s.
They'll send him over right. 3rd and long. Here's Burrow. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Chargers take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
He's going to connect on the deep shot. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Ticker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Brooks now on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, I wonder, Brock, who's got a birthday over on that sideline, because they got a gift to begin this second half. Their offense getting an immediate chance to do something about this deficit.
And that gift delivered by the special teams, right? Everybody talks about the offensive, defensive adjustments, but the last voice is that special teams going, set the tone, and boy, did they ever begin the second half. And if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Now Burrow. Catch is made in close. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, here comes Davis. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. 1st and 10, Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Rolling from the gun here. Flushed out of the pocket. Connection made with his back deep downfield. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield and just run to the flat? The great running backs go and plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off, first down.
It's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
On the move, headed right. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up third down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey, easy. We'll go forward.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense jumps through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Set. 380. 21.
Herbert throwing on fourth down. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off.
Let's go.
Herbert from the gun. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead. Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Give on second, it's Brown. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Pick up with 17. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First down, Cincinnati.
Play action here. Burrow. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face second down.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
Here we go. 12. 11.
Burrow back to throw. Flush down out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start.